India gifted the coveted INS KIRPAN to Vietnam. New studies on Y chromosome. India ranks first globally in LEED Zero certified green building projects. The Gandhian Peace Prize for 2021 will be conferred on Gita Press. Dugdh Sankalan Sati app. Oman creates history as first foreign government to promote country through yoga. New updates from Statue of Unity. What is Titanic tourist submersible? Global Gender Gap Index. PM's visit to United States. He addresses Indian diaspora in Washington. Recently, India gifted the coveted INS KIRPAN to Vietnam to enhance that country's naval capabilities. It is an indigenously built-in service missile. It is a Kirki-class missile covered commissioned into Navy on January 12, 1991. It has a displacement displaying capacity of close to 1,400 tons. It is capable of a speed of more than 25 knots. The Kirki class are equipped with diesel engines assembled in India. The ship is fitted with a medium range gun, 30 close range guns, shaft launchers, and surface to surface missiles. It performs a wide variety of roles, including coastal and offshore patrol, coastal security, surface warfare, anti piracy, and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. Researchers have discovered that Y chromosome possesses genes linked to aging and lifespan regulation. Researchers have discovered that Y chromosome possesses genes that are vital to biological functions, including those linked to aging and lifespan regulation. Genome sequences of Neanderthal, an ancient relative of modern human, harbor telltale signs of replacement of Y chromosome beginning from modern humans. The Y chromosome may have to relinquish its title of master of maleness to another chromosome in the times to come. It is a thread-like structure located inside the nucleus of animal and plant cells. Each chromosome is made up of protein and a single molecule of DNA. It is passed from parents to offspring. DNA contains the specific instructions that make each type of living creature unique. In humans, in addition to the 22 pairs of chromosomes in each, we have a pair of sex chromosomes called X and Y. All biological males have X and Y chromosomes, and all biological females have two X chromosomes. The Y chromosome, known as the master of maleness, determines the biological male sex and carries genes that play a role in sex determination. According to Green Business Certification Inc., India ranks first globally in LEED Zero certified green building projects, surpassing US and China. Leadership in energy and environmental design is the world's most widely used green building rating system in the world. It is available for virtually all building types. This certification provides a framework for healthy, highly efficient, and cost-saving green buildings which offer environmental, social, and governance benefits. It is a globally recognized symbol of sustainability, achievement, and leadership. To achieve LEED certification, a project earns points by adhering to prerequisites and credits that address carbon, energy, water, waste transportation, materials, health, and indoor environmental quality. Projects go through a verification and review process by GBCI and are awarded points that correspond to a level of LEED certification. Certified 40 to 49 points, silver 50 to 59 points, gold 60 to 79 points, and platinum 80 plus points. This rating system is developed by United States Green Building Council. The Gandhi Peace Prize for 2021 will be conferred on Geeta Press, Gorakhpur. It is an annual award instituted by the Government of India in 1995. It was instituted on the occasion of 125th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi as a tribute to the ideals espoused by Mahatma Gandhi. The award is open to all persons regardless of nationality, race, language, caste, creed, or gender. The award carries an amount of 1 crore, a citation, a plaque, and an exquisite traditional handicraft or handloom item. The prize can be given to institutions, individuals, and organizations. Recent awardees include Sultan Qaboos bin Sayed Al Sayed Oman 2019 and Bengabadu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman 2020 Bangladesh. It was established in 1923. Geeta Press is one of the world's largest publishers, having published 41.7 crore books in 14 languages, including 16.21 crore Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. In recognition of its outstanding contribution towards social, economic, and political transformation through non-violent and other Gandhian methods. Union Minister of Heavy Industries unveiled the groundbreaking Dugdh Sankalan Sati mobile app at Missouri, Uttarakhand. This is designed and developed by Rajasthan Electronics and Instruments Limited, a mini Ratna central public sector enterprise under the Ministry of Heavy Industries. It aims to improve the quality of milk, foster transparency among stakeholders, and streamline operations at grassroots village level, including milk cooperative societies. This will inform all services to milk producers in English, Hindi, Punjabi, Telugu, and other languages. Key features and benefits: increased transparency among stakeholders, online monitoring of daily milk pod at milk cooperative societies, real time milk price updates from the cloud server, ensuring transparency and eliminating human errors, direct beneficiary transfers of milk payments and government subsidies to milk producers' bank accounts through the app, push notification for milk collection to the milk producers app. On 18th June 1946, socialist leader Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia launched the first Satyagraha movement for Goa's independence, launching final phase of Goa liberation struggle. Lohia initiated Goa revolution and as a result, Goans began organizing themselves, taking inspiration from India's independence movement. On 21st June 2015, the first International Day of Yoga was celebrated. At the initiative of India at the United Nations, almost all countries of the world are involved in this campaign of spreading yoga to stay healthy. In a pioneering initiative, the Indian Embassy in the Sultanate of Oman has introduced an innovative video called Soulful Yoga, Serene Oman on the eve of International Day of Yoga 2023. The video showcases yoga enthusiasts from different countries performing beautiful yoga poses against stunning backdrops such as mountains, beaches, and sand dunes in and around Muscat. What makes this video unique is its collaboration with the government of Oman. The Indian Embassy partnered with Visit Oman, a subsidiary of Oman's Ministry of Tourism to produce the video. This marks the first instance of a foreign government using yoga to promote its own country. The video not only demonstrates the increasing popularity and acceptance of yoga as a health practice worldwide, but also highlights its growing prominence in Oman. With a significant Indian community of 7 lakh in Oman, yoga has gained considerable traction in recent years. The Indian embassy has been actively involved in promoting yoga in Oman through various initiatives. The Statue of Unity Area Development and Tourism Governance Authority recently issued a tender to resume the suspended helicopter joyride services at the Statue of Unity. It was created as a tribute to the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. It is located in Gujarat by the banks of River Narmada on the river island of Sadhu Bet, overlooking the Narmada Dam. The statue's height is 182-meter tall and is described as the world's tallest and exceeds the height of China's Spring Temple Buddha by 177 feet. The statue was built by Indian construction major L&T and designed by Padma Bhushan winning sculptor Ram V. Sudar. He was an Indian barrister and statesman, one of the leaders of Indian National Congress during the struggle for Indian independence. He was born on 31st October in Gujarat. Patel first made his mark in 1918 when he planned mass campaigns of peasants, farmers, and landowners of Gujarat against the decisions of the Bombay government to collect full annual revenue taxes despite crop failures caused by heavy rains. He was so influenced by Gandhiji's ideas that in the year 1920, in the non-cooperation movement, he adopted indigenous khadi items and started boycotting foreign clothes. Patel led the Satyagraha movement in Nagpur in 1923 against the British law of banning the hoisting of Indian flag. In 1928, Patel successfully led the landowners of Bardoli in their resistance against increased taxes. His efficient leadership of the Bardoli campaign earned him the title of Sardar. He was appointed as the first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister of India from 1947 to 1950. He is highly credited for the peaceful integration of the princely Indian states into the Indian Union and the political unification of India. Recently, the Titan, the vessel that went missing and exploded in the area of Titanic wreck in the North Atlantic. A submersible is a small boat or other craft designed especially for research and exploration. It is more limited in its movement and how long it can stay underwater. A submersible needs a mothership that can launch and recover it. These are small limited range watercraft designed for a set mission that are built with characteristics that allow them to operate in specific environment. These vessels are typically able to fully submerged in water and cruise using their own power supply and air renewable system. While some submersibles are remotely operated and essentially manually controlled or programmed robots, these usually operate unmanned. Vessels like these Titan are known as human occupied vehicles. Submarine is a watercraft that is capable of independent operation under the sea. It does not require support ships because submarines can renew their air and power supplies independently. When the submarine is to dive, water is filled in water tanks and it is made heavier. As soon as the average density of a submarine becomes greater than the density of seawater, it sinks. India was ranked at 127 out of 146 countries in terms of gender parity, an improvement of 8 places from last year, according to the recently published Annual Gender Gap Report 2023. Global Gender Gap Report is released annually by the World Economic Forum. WEF since 2006. It measures gender parity in 146 countries and across four areas: economic participation and opportunity, educational attainment, health and survival, and political empowerment. According to the report, India has attained parity in enrollment across all levels of education. India had closed 64.3% of the overall gender gap. However, it underlined that India had reached only 36.7% parity on economic participation and opportunity. On political empowerment, India has registered 25.3% parity, with women representing 15.1% of parliamentarians, the highest for the country since the inaugural report in 2006. The index ranked India's neighbors Pakistan at 142, Bangladesh at 59, China at 107, Nepal at 116, Sri Lanka at 115, and Bhutan at 103. Iceland is the most gender equal country in the world for the 14th consecutive year and only one to have closed more than 90% of its gender gap. Overall, the Southern Asian region has achieved 63.4% gender parity, the second lowest of the eight regions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his visit to US, said that the partnership between India and United States will make the world better in the 21st century. He said India-USA partnership is driven by the conviction and compassion, and it is also a friendship that has bipartisan support. While interacting with the members of Indian community at the Ronald Reagan Center in Washington DC, the Prime Minister said India and USA have taken their partnership on a new journey in the last 3 days. He said this is the journey of Make in India, Make for the World. He said both nations are taking strong steps towards a better future in the field of technology transfer, deepening manufacturing cooperation, or increasing coordination in the industrial supply chain. Highlighting the potential of India US defense industrial cooperation, Prime Minister said the decision to manufacture fighter jet engines by General Electric will prove to be a milestone in the journey of India's defense sector. He said Artemis Accord signed by India and America is going to open many possibilities in space sector. He said several US companies like Micron, Google, Applied Materials, and others have announced to make big investments in India, which are going to create several employment opportunities in the country. The Prime Minister said USA new consulates will be opened in Bangalore and Ahmedabad, and it has now been decided that H-1B visa renewal can be done in US itself. He said people from India have no longer to go outside the US to renew the H-1B visa, which will majorly help IT professionals. Chakravarti Rajagopalachari BR, popularly known as Rajaji or CR. He was an Indian statesman, writer, lawyer, and independence activist. Rajagopalachari was the last Governor General of India as India became a republic in 1950. He was also the first Indian born Governor General, as all previous holders of the post were British nationals. He also served as the leader of Indian National Congress, Premier of Madras Presidency, Governor of West Bengal, Minister for Home Affairs of Indian Union, and Chief Minister of Madras State. Rajagopalachari founded the Swatantra Party and was one of the first recipients of India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna. He vehemently opposed the use of nuclear weapons and was a proponent of world peace and disarmament.